Hey guys, so several of you may be actually doing this worksheet at home if it's assigned on the day that you're off school or if you're MyRock online. So I just wanted to go through and do an example from each side just to refresh your memory if you don't want to go back to the actual lesson video. So I'm just going to pick one of each. So I'm going to pick, let's start with number 2. So the front side is substitution, and when we have substitution, you're going to take whichever equation is y equals. If you have 2, just pick one of them, and we're going to circle or box in whatever y equals. So y equals 5x minus 11. So I circled 5x minus 11. And I'm going to plug that in, or I'm going to replace or substitute that in to the y of the other equation. And so that other equation becomes negative 4x plus 3. I don't write y because I'm taking the y out and putting in 5x minus 11. And that's equal to negative 11. Negative 4x. Now I got to distribute. So we have plus 15x minus 33 equals negative 11. Combine your like terms. 11x minus 33 equals negative 11. And then I can add 33 to both sides to get 11x equals 22. And then dividing by 11 gives me x equals 2. So once I have my x, I go back in and plug in to find the y. I know that y is 5 times 2, 10, minus 11, which is negative 1. So my solution is 2, negative 1. Then if you flip to the other side, we're going to do an elimination problem, and I'll pick number 10. So with elimination, you want to look for opposite coefficients. And if you don't have them, then you have to get them. So the y's, it would be easy for me to multiply this by 3. And what that would do is that would turn my y's into 6y. And then I would have negative 6 and positive 6. So this becomes negative 24x plus 6y equals 12. So my y's would cancel. Negative 14x equals 14. Because 10 minus 24 is negative 14, and 2 plus 12 is 14. And then we divide both sides by negative 14 to get x equals negative 1. Then I have to go back to either one of my original equations. I'll just pick the first one. And we have to plug in what we just found. So I just found that x was negative 1. So I'm going to plug that in. This is negative 10 minus 6y equals 2. Then if I add 10 to both sides, Negative 6y equals 12. Dividing by negative 6 gives me y equals negative 2. So my solution is the point -1, -2. If you have any questions, make sure to email me and let me know.